So here we are at the Sherman Day, opening day at Sherman, and I'm talking with Ludwig, who's kind of like the resident curator, site steward, ambassador, etc., who basically makes a lot of this possible for everybody who comes up here. As you noted, the grass isn't just mowed by itself. People actually have to mow the lawn. People take care of this space and make sure it's safe. Ludwig, thanks so much for all your work, and I just want to get a few words from you.
You guys are welcome. I've been coming here for years, and the park, we've been improving it, increasing the grasslands when we could. Everybody's got to remember that it is a county nature reserve. It's not a kiting park. And to keep it up, I cut all the grass from around here and then do the maintenance on the back end of the path. I give Bob assistance with the garbage. We have the tractor to clean up the roads when it floods. So there's a lot of work to keep the park running smoothly, and Bob and Mina just do an amazing job with theirs, and they're here all year round. I'm just a short timer for 5 months, and as long as everybody fits in and everybody keeps it cool, things are going to be really good here.
And what are some of the things that you would like to say to newcomers to the beach?
Newcomers to the beach, I think the big one is to make sure you know where you're going, that you don't just set the kite up and then walk to the beach for the first time. Go and check it all out, talk to some people, what's the best way to do it, and then get off the beach as fast as you can and away from the beach. If the tide is flooding, which means it's coming in with the wind, and it's high tide, it's extremely difficult to get off the beach and just body drag off the beach. Don't try to get onto your board, get washed back and then try again, because you're just in the way of everybody else. And on busy days, it's just a zoo. We almost need traffic lights. We've had up to 200 kiters here on the top days of the year, and everybody's got to fit in with everybody else to make this work. And it's just a tremendous place with good wind all year round. And if we screw this up, if we do the wrong things here, the county has no qualms in closing us down from kiting here. They've threatened to do it about 5 or 6 years ago because there were some problems on the beach with the other people that come in here, the beach goers, etc. And they have just as much right as us, and in some ways they have more. If they're swimming, we're classified as a boat, so you must keep the distance away from them. If somebody takes out a kid or severely injures them and they sue the park, then everybody loses.
What are some of the other issues that kiters should be aware of, other than currents and obviously watching out for pedestrians out here? If you had to list a couple of your top ones.
The main ones is keep aware of the shipping channel. We've had several last year, I think it was. A barge actually had to turn, and with the wind, he almost got grounded because there was a kiter in the water in front of him. And so he didn't want to run. It was a choice of either turn or run him over. And once they change direction in the wind, that barge acts like a big sail. The other thing too is whoever comes here, they really have to be good at self-rescue. It's not a place where you should be expecting for somebody to get you. If somebody sees you, they'll come and help. But you should be prepared to be in the water for a couple of hours doing your own thing and getting yourself out of the water. If you're not good enough to do that, then you need to go somewhere and practice or take some lessons.
Great. Thanks so much, Ludwig.